On this episode of Broken Gear, we resurrect the Bondo machine gun and Ducktail.
God, that's
Hell yeah.
Check these things out, please. Push in on the inside. I think I got it in neutral.
71 Demon. Wheels are locked up. He's gonna try and shock it just by giving her a good yank. Oh my God, this is gonna be great. It is out of the barn now. That was a complete pain in the neck. 3 of the 4 wheels are seized up. But it looks pretty good. I mean, it's got its rust in it for sure. You can see all the bubbling down in this area. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy with it. How about that? Barn find 71 Demon. And I think one of my favorite new acquisitions of this thing is that there is literally a dead animal in here. There's some feet, a shitload of fur. And that is actually a skeleton. So besides all the walnuts, we've actually got the varmint that was eating them. It's a pain in the neck. Had to end up daisy chaining his truck to the K member and just kind of yanked it up alongside my truck. But she's up there now. And it's really not a highly optioned out car. It's just a little 318 automatic. You can look at our fender tag and see that there's not a lot of options on it, but how do you beat that? And he gave me a discount. It was only 500 bucks. So it is Wednesday here at Ducktail. We got the barn find 71 Demon.
The Bondo find?
The Bondo find. We got the Bondo find here. Drug it out of a barn in Lafayette for a whopping 500 bucks and trailered it here. And we got to get it running by the end of the weekend because it's my ride home.
You'll be fine. Worst case scenario, we'll just drag you with Pinky.
Yeah, that would be entertaining to watch too.
We'll drag you right through the swap meet too. We'll just put for sale on the back and see how many people are interested.
If we don't drive it home, it's being sold at the end of the event. Wednesday, basically everybody just comes and gets stuff set up. We drug this off of the trailer because the rear wheels are locked up, which is ideal. It's not a barn find, it's a Bondo find.
Oh yeah.
What sculpture do you think? Picasso?
I don't know. I could see some of the influence there with some of the swirls of the Bondo. I don't know how Picasso paints. I don't remember. I remember learning about him.
Oh, Picasso was a painter, not a sculptor?
Yeah. Pretty sure, right?
I have no idea. None of the real work's gonna start on it tonight. We basically just wanted to get everything set up and hope we didn't get kicked out.
Yeah.
Because apparently you're supposed to have a running and driving car to be in this section of the meet.
That's why we went over here. That way we're not by all the people who have nice things.
We're in the back 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way if it catches on fire, it doesn't burn somebody's really nice car down.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Come see us and get Go Drive It stuff.
Yeah. We are also supporting the Go Drive It campaign, as you can tell by Carson's marvelous shirt and our beautiful Go Drive It flag.
We have stickers, shirts, koozies, everything. Anything your heart desires.
If after you said anything your heart desires, you just put a little wink in there. It would have made it better.
I mean, I can redo it. Anything your heart desires. I bought $500 worth of bondo, and it's a sculpture of a demon.
However, you did get a good deal on the amount of bondo.
I did. Is it price per pound?
I would have to say so. I think it's a price per pound at this point.
It's pre-mixed and pre-plastered, so it was a great deal. Wow. That is a high horsepower 2-barrel 318 and a 904 automatic transmission. This power horse is going to do burnouts for at least. It's going to do burnouts.
It's gonna do burnouts once we install that line.
So we're just taking time right now to open the parts that I pre-ordered. Just a handful of necessities, mostly brake stuff.
It's like Christmas, except kind of disappointing because he still paid for it.
Yeah.
So,
Is this still a Christmas gift if you buy it for yourself?
I mean, the best gifts are the ones you give yourself.
All right.
More stuff. What's this?
Oh, hey, hold on. Magnets.
Yes, always magnets. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, we have metal
There
right
is some
there.
metal.
Oh,
Cool.
Oh,
Where's the line? About right there, I'm guessing. Yep. Below the trim line. Yeah, nothing below the trim line. Oh, okay. Okay, correction. The one piece of metal that's rolled out and the front. This is
great.
This is 75% to 85% bondo.
From the trim level down, except for the rocker.
Somehow, which doesn't make any sense.
Whole car's bondo. Mud. Stucco bathtub. Oh. All right, well, this is day 2, and it's the day that we're actually going to start working on it. And we are behind, so we should probably get started.
What are you talking about? We're never behind. We have plenty of time. What, 24 hours this will be going?
Yeah. You heard it. 24 hours and this will be going. From the words of Karson himself.
I didn't say it'll be drivable, I just said it'll be going.
Go ahead.
Press it down.
There you go.
There we go. All right. Dry as a bone, I bet.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing in there.
Perfect.
All right, well, that's a good...
Oh.
It's a good start. It looks like mud.
Yeah, that's just general buildup.
All right, well... Oh,
it's a 2-barrel.
it is. That thing's crusty, too. Yeah, that's going to work great.
Yeah.
Hear the nuts on it.
Dude, we got some PB Blaster to loosen it right up.
Yeah.
And some WD.
All right, well, there's our battery terminals. I'm sure that means that this is going to go really easy. All right, well, it's got oil, and it's black. It actually looks pretty good. Not gonna taste it, but we've got oil. We've got no coolant. In fact, the only thing in the radiator is like this mud, which is nice. I'm just gonna kind of leave it right there. So that's gonna be great. Let's see what our linkage here is doing. That's little seized. That's not a good start. We'll just start with some WD-40 on that. Hold on, I want to remove the fuel line. Alright, so we got the battery hooked up and it didn't catch on fire yet.
Which is good.
It's always a bonus when it never catches on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a yet. I don't want to jinx it. But Karson is undoing the fuel line from the tank.
I'm definitely glad I brought these nut drivers. Because,
a pain in the neck with a screwdriver?
yes, this positioning is terrible.
Perfect.
And I undid the easiest one of the 3.
Good, as long as it comes off.
I hope. Not gonna promise though.
He's disconnecting the rubber line from the hard line to the fuel pump because
Someone shoved a filter down here.
if for some reason there is something in that tank and the fuel pump is going to work, we don't want it pulling a bunch of crap into our carburetor that already looks like it needs rebuilt.
Nah, that thing's mint. That's called, it's like whiskey. It's been aged to perfection. Oh, hey, there was fuel in it. Is there really? Some shot out of that other
how bad
rubber
does
line.
it smell like varnish?
Half and half.
Yeah.
It ain't too bad. However, they had it on backwards. Because this end was going into the pump, and this was coming from the tank, and that tells me this needs to be the other way. What if that's why it's parked?
Appropriately labeled car keys. We're just gonna see if we can get this thing to bump over with a battery. Now, with Mopar, you have a lot of issues with the voltage regulators going out, the ballast resistors going out, which is this little white block here, and then the ignition relay, which is this block down here. So if we can get this to bump or try or do anything with the key, that means that we hopefully at least won't have to replace the ignition relay and the ballast resistor. May still have to do the voltage regulator. It kind of depends on if the alternator is going to work.
Could be worse. We'll see.
Yeah, we've got a long way to go before that's going to be a factor. Interior, this is extremely dirty. Horn doesn't work. Man, this thing stinks. It's probably the dead animal down there. I am really not looking forward to getting that out of the car.
Well, who said that we had to? It's custom carpet.
Is that why this qualifies for the ducktail? Because that's considered custom?
Exactly.
Oh, that windshield's so dirty you can't even see out of it. Alright. Well, fight through the cobwebs here. Teeth up on a Mopar.
Let's see it.
Alright. That rotated.
It rotated. That battery must be weak or something because it was not very strong, but it rotated.
Well, I also had that battery in a different car.
And we used it on a winch.
And we used it on a winch. Alright, so we got it to turn over a little bit with this battery. But I had this battery in another questionable car earlier this week, and we also used it to get this car up on the trailer with two seized rear wheels. So it's probably not in its best position, so we have this. And this should hopefully do it because I charged it at least once this month. All right, here we go. With battery and jump pack. This car has 28,000 miles on it. I'm sure that hasn't rolled over yet.
Never.
All right, that sounded better. So we're just gonna work on loosening some of this stuff up here. That way, when we do try to fire it up, we at least have some kind of
Coda.
we have some kind of options as far as the carburetor goes.
Be running anyway. Yeah. I stopped it here for a moment.
All right, that's
better. Move this one around the other side here.
and it retracts all right. Want to see if the pedal reflects that?
Yeah, give her a shot. Hey, that's looking better.
All right, what do you think?
Yeah, throttle doesn't appear to be sticking no more, so that's good. Rotates over. Shoot her with some boom boom juice, see if it does anything.
Either that or we got gas. Either one. I have a feeling we probably have no electric. Very good chance. Yeah, I bet.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's useless now.
Alright, so we are jacking the rear end up right now because these wheels don't turn, and that is going to make it very difficult to drive home. And we should be working on getting it running and driving and doing all of that stuff, but Karson broke the spark plug wires. Not that they were crusty. Not that they didn't need replaced anyway, but I can still blame him for it. So we're waiting for spark plug wires to show up, and in the meantime, instead of sitting here looking pretty, we're gonna see if we can break these free.
What do you mean looking pretty, dude? We're winning contests. I just don't understand.
Karson's got a hell of a Charlie horse in his right in here, and I don't know why. Okay, we're getting better. We're finally starting to get through it. I hate my body so much. While he's working on that, I'm going to use Dr. Impact here, and we're going to try and get these lug nuts off.
Yay.
Make sure these aren't reverse thread.
You're blocking the driveway. That needs to be moved immediately or it will be towed.
Big bet. Wow, that was... We need one of those staples button. That was easy. It's about the easiest thing that we're gonna have to accomplish today, I'm afraid. So, Gentry's fiance, soon-to-be wife, is our parts running gal today. And she picked up the distributor cap that I just threw.
And we got a helper.
Yeah,
We got a manager.
So cute.
Did I pour water?
Anyway, I don't know where Karson went, but I'm going to go ahead and swap distributor cap. And since Karson decided to break one of the wires that we had, he pulled the inside right out of it. They look like they've been around for a little while, so we got a set of plug wires also. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those swapped out, see if maybe that gives us a little bit of a leg up on our spark issue. The spark plugs in it, actually, they look brand new. So I'm gonna neglect that for right now and probably have to swap those out at a later time. Yep. Those plug wires were all sorts of burnt and stuff. Gonna get some of the go-go juice?
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Some of that fire maker. All right, we're gonna see if we can burn it to the ground. There, maybe we can peel some paint on this thing. Peel paint or get rid of all the bondo? If we get rid of the bondo, there won't be a car left. Still don't think we're getting any spark. So, while we were cranking it here,
we started ejecting out old mouse nest right out the pipe. So that's cool. It'd be pretty neat.
A little bit more mouse nest.
Nice.
We're pumping mouse nest out the tailpipe.
But yeah, no spark.
I wonder why that is.
Did you gap the points right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should. We can pull it off and
start with the coil, check distributor, see from there.
yeah. Rats. Nest,
no,
literally.
I was gonna say the rat's already left.
Oh, no. The rat, or some kind of rodent, is still here.
In spirit.
And we have still neglected to take it out.
Well, yeah, it's custom carpet. We've been over this.
All right, well, we were still having an issue with getting spark to the plugs. We were using our little light tester, didn't have much luck. Went ahead and ordered some other parts. We got the coil, obviously that's new. And then, I just threw the other points at Karson, but the points were all corroded and gross as well. So I think we've pretty well changed everything. Got new ballast resistors. There's one up there and then one hiding over in the corner there. So that's kind of where we're sitting as far as this goes. As far as the brakes in the rear go, I was able to get this one off. That was a complete pain in the neck. And hi, puppy. That was nothing compared to this one that Karson is still working on.
Still stuck in the same spot.
Tell us how you really feel.
Well, someone broke the hammer and made this harder on me.
I might have done that.
It's all right. I'm hoping to just cut this pin and the shoe will release and then it'll come off. But of course the pin is like the one thing that is not rusty.
Perfect, so it's really solid.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everything else back here though, terrible. Not the pin. I don't know how.
Awesome thing about these events, all these people are gathering around watching this. A lot of people are jumping in and helping out and stuff too. A lot of these guys have more experience than we do, and it shows.
I am so scared. You're just gonna eat some.
It only hurt for a minute.
Smack yourself? Or are you cramping?
Again.
Here, want me to swap?
Yeah.
Before I get it completely stuck. Again.
Before you want to smack it this way.
I've got every other chrome push plate. Yeah, it's the same one. Got a clip.
This drum took 3 dudes, 3 hours, 2 hammers, a crowbar, and multiple screwdrivers. But finally,
Yes.
agreed.
Only slightly bent up and mangled.
Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it.
Cold beer now.
Hey,
You want one? Yeah, we've got some.
We got rum,
What do you like?
Crown and Coke, we got beer.
Cold.
The points gap looks good. Oh, hey, I see your problem, bud.
What'd you find?
Your points aren't closing all the way.
It's too far open.
It's too far open. They're not closing all the way.
Damn, I thought I had that set pretty well.
You watch it, see where he bumps his high point at.
All right,
You
yeah.
bump it to the high point.
Yep.
Because it's not closing all the way.
Well, here, give me right behind you is a piece of brake line. Right here? Yeah. There you go.
That's the jumper tool.
No.
Oh, did I turn the key off?
I think I got a screwdriver.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. right there. That's your highest point.
You're not going to get any farther there, buddy.
And I still think they're open.
Hold on. Let me turn the key off.
Yeah, turn the key off before you shock yourself. And
Again, I do that every time.
I got a business card. Rule of thumb's usually business card open. You want to use a business card to set that. Set that shut.
That's the way I always did it.
Yeah, just set it down there between your points and close that down on it. That should be good.
Yep.
Well,
You got another one?
tell you like, yeah, you got another card?
Yeah.
Give him your visa.
Yeah, hold on. That's too
That'll work
thick.
better.
Not too often the young guys know the old tricks, huh?
Oh yeah. I used to use a matchbook back in the day.
Oh, a matchbook? Yeah. That's what I've heard, a matchbook or a business card or feeler gauge is the right way to do it.
I usually use my debit card.
Those are usually too
That's
thick.
why it won't start.
Yeah, those are usually thick.
Them are 35. These are 17.
All right, let me take a gander at it now. That's a long business card, and
there you go.
he had them open too far, and I was watching it, and he's like, "We're not getting no spark." I was like, "They're open too far."
See, Kevin, this is why you need a feeler gauge.
A lot of gas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there she goes. One more. Open that choke up. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Come on, guys.
That starter sounds like it's staying engaged.
It was.
It is.
That's why I shut it off last time.
They don't get gas up to the minute.
Yeah, that starter keeps staying engaged.
You guys got a PB blaster?
That would do.
Yep.
Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, I bet.
You know what? That's running pretty solid.
It was.
Out of gas. Well, it was running pretty solid.
How'd that feel?
I imagine.
I put a fuel cell in the
Feeling
back, so it's away
dehydrated,
from all the fire.
You feeling the fumes yet?
And that's still rough. I haven't
Getting lightheaded?
yet.
That's cool. I mean,
Damn, how's
But
that not?
that's what I want to do. I want to build customs. I got into it.
see, I got 78 Corvette.
I also
Well, you do have 10 foot of hose. Oh, damn. All right.
Ah!
Aha.
How about that? That's ingenuity.
Yeah.
That is.
I live in Muncie.
Bring that trash can over here. Put the jug on top of the trash can.
Oh, yeah.
Try to.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Bring the trash can
So I'll
over.
show you.
I thought there was enough fuel in this thing that they're about the same level.
just some practice.
Yeah.
Are you using the fuel pump?
We're gonna try. We're gonna find out if it works. So, I mean, we have a replacement if not, luckily.
I'm bearing trash can.
Fabulous.
Here you go, Kevin. Get it.
So we're throwing the gas up here, running the line, and
That is cool.
Kevin's working on hooking that up.
I love that Cadillac. I mean, the thing tries to kill me every time I drive it, but I love it.
Well, it's just part of the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a 7-seat Cadillac.
That's what
Cadillac.
That's 72.
I don't know if I can zoom on this. I can't. That's unfortunate.
I love that.
That was a lot of crud.
Hey, Ryan, let me know if the pumps.
with the little bit of gas that was in it.
Oh, throw the jump box back on it.
Should have had the jump.
That's idling.
Yeah, idling. Cool. No one in the car. No one in the car. Beautiful.
Let it warm up and see what happens.
Yeah, see if the water pump works. That's
Well, if the water pump works or if the radiator has any pinholes in it.
yeah. Well, it's held antifreeze. We dumped a gallon in it.
Yeah.
So that's at least promising.
First of the 2 busy days here at Ducktail, and the car runs. It's still running off of the jerry can there. Still not sure if we're going to end up running that from the tank or if we're going to find some way to just run it off of that. Today's big project is going to be the brakes. We've decided that we're just going to pull all of the contents from inside the drum out and just put the drums back on, and then only have front brakes because that's like 80% of the brakes anyway. So I'm just getting ready to tear all of that out, and my buddy Alan saved the day. You saw yesterday we beat the crap out of that drum to get it going, that one right there, and today he brought me that. So that one's in a lot better shape, same bolt pattern. So that is today's goal, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So those are the wheels that came off of it, and we actually packed these are small bolt pattern rally wheels. Questionable condition as far as the wheels themselves go, but the tires are brand new. I actually used to have these on the 72 Dart, known as the Fart. They came on that car, and sometime I got these. And the profile is actually too small. The radius is fine in 14, but they're pretty small tires. So anyway, they'll do all right, and maybe it'll be easier to do a burnout, although that's a lot of tread. We are here at the front brake now. I just pulled the wheel off. It's got a bunch of cobwebs and stuff on it. This one does roll, not very easy, you can tell. So we're just gonna pull all this stuff off because I did buy a whole bunch of new brake stuff for the fronts. So I'm gonna peel this apart and see what we can make happen. So, see this side still. Yeah, I haven't even started that side yet. Alright.
Huh. Those actually don't look too bad.
No, those look pretty good. I'm alright with that.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Dirt, it's literally dirt.
I got steel wool.
We'll use it. Wow. Those are newer wheel cylinders up here. These, somebody's rebuilt these because these are, I don't know, we'll see if those will turn over or do something.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I'm not holding high hope. Wait, hold on. You want some lubricant?
Just let me do my thing for a second here. Now the adjusters are stuck.
Damn.
You know what? That might be one thing that I didn't buy.
Is adjusters?
Adjusters. Because I don't remember seeing them over there unless you saw them.
I thought you got hardware kits though.
Oh, those might have adjusters in them.
Yeah, they should.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, dude, here we go.
Dude, that's innovation. Hey, if you didn't know, Karson just realized.
Paper towel holder. It's perfect. So long as your car has an antenna. Most of ours don't. But this one does.
Try to get a better view of what we're parking on.
Yeah, neither do I.
Is good so far, but this we actually ended up, we cranked on it and twisted on it so much that the end of this is actually narrow because this line's twisted and it's kind of collapsed on itself. So I'm gonna have to cut more of this line off than I anticipated, which is fine because it's going into a rubber line and really it doesn't matter. It doesn't necessarily have to go in that gap. It can hang out here as long as it doesn't get caught on the tire. It's not the right way to do it. The right way to do it would be to replace the full brake line.
Why do that?
Oh, we're not gonna do that.
That's boring.
So I got my plungers and the wheel cylinder here. I'm oiling it up with my hands just finely. Now is the right time to realize it's the wrong thread. I'm just kidding.
I would, I'd be very upset.
Be like, are you kidding me? Seriously? Like, seriously?
That's when we go from 2 out of 4 brakes to 1 out of 4 brakes.
We're just gonna block off every brake except for one.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Then it'll look like it has a posi when it does a burnout.
Hold on, let's let you guys look at something cool and important.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Hey, here's our Dodge.
Good luck, guys.
Hey, appreciate it, guys. Ready? Yep. Yeah, press and hold. We have brakes. Hey, we have brakes. Do we? Yeah. Hold on, let's go to the other side. Oh, let me go to the other side. We got brakes. Yeah, we got it. Oh, still got time. Hey, there's Gentral.
Ah, hey.
No, nothing. Fan art. Our first graffiti fan art. It says "Go fast." Hello. I wrote that.
And
Mike was
Good old brain
drunk in hell.
since we couldn't see out the rear window.
She goes, well, I don't drink. Mike looked right at her. He was serious and ready. He goes, what the fuck?
Hey, I told you! I told you!
the public is outraged.
I can't see out the window! You only need to see out the front! No! Dude!
Hey, you're killing the value of that car.
Don't take the shirt off.
Only the windows.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, prove it to me that it's a barn find now.
Before and after.
Now it's not worth anything. It's not worth anything now.
Damn.
Each sprays $100. I can guarantee that's not gonna happen.
Oh, there you go. You're gonna need different towel.
No, I can fold this one over again.
I got a car down there that needs a little wipe.
You want a wash job too?
Yeah. Hey, sell that to me.
You want this? Hey, this is like $50 worth of barn dust.
And you got this. Yeah, I hear you.
I knew I lost my light again. Son of a bitch.
This is how you make a car that, because it has dust, is worth $2,500 to a $500 car. Hey, can you believe you might actually be able to see out of it now? Not really. I kind of hate it, actually. Hey, that I'd be able to see. I'm driving. That means you get to ride with the rodent. Ooh, I'm getting a rat. That's whatever.
Am I supposed to record this or not?
Oh, she's got it. Here he's on. Ooh, that means I got a gas tank too. You do. You get the gas tank in your front. Oh, I still can't see. I didn't clean it this time. That's good enough.
Damn, look at this.
You better look.
Are you recording now? I would be.
You want some clean?
Karson, don't let that gas tank get away from you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Oh wait, oh. You're gonna pinch it in the door. Reopen that door. All right, now close it.
The value out of that, baby.
Hey, no, the value's on the outside, right? I think the value's in the carpet. Get out of here. Hey, you know what? At least I get a thing of smell good juice.
What's that? Gas?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh man. Oh yeah, I can see through a sphere.
Holy shit!
You can actually see. Wow. That's wild.
Nobody gonna buy your story no more.
You mean the level of raccoon stains on the front of it doesn't do anything?
I heard about the most.
Oh! Well, get up there close to it.
I know that there's a skeleton underneath my feet.
Right, smells real good.
I'm doing my best to not disturb it by putting one foot on the trans tunnel and one foot against the wall. Our tubing is still in the gasoline. Yes, I checked. All right. This is where it's riding, and it smells really good. Put your lights on. You got lights. Woo! We're moving. And we stop.
Line them up. Line them up. By the taillights up the demon back again. That buddy of mine, Chris, he said, we're over here flashing the flashlight. I said, okay, so I drove by. I said, well, I'm not here. He said, I
bet they break down before they make it back.
Man, it works. It's not too bad. Yeah. Can't see anything. I actually cannot tell you anything. I know that there's people over there, and I know that the car's over there, and that I don't want to hit either. But oh, don't step out in front of me. What's up, guys? Yee yee. We got our gas can right here. This is our gas tank. Yes. And there is a jump box still under the hood. Oh, I saw. I thought that was pretty funny. This is great. Yeah, so long as the brakes don't give out, we're good.
Good call, man.
Woo! Yeah. Now will it do a burnout? Woo! We did it! Woo! Brakes work too.
Hell yeah! How come that thing does posse burnouts?
No rear brakes.
Lucky's got brake lights. Hey, Greg, I'm gonna run up and get right on my bike. I'll be back.
Follow Sissy.
Jarrett just decided to show up, and he brought the Ruster. So I think we're getting ready to run both of these cars down through the judging. And I still haven't pulled the varmint out of the passenger floorboard in the Demon yet, so we'll see how they judge that.
Yeah, I can't put it in as a survivor. I can't put it in as a survivor.
Because of the bondo?
Because, yeah, it's no overall pain or major body.
Oh no, the sculptor had this, which is why, actually we have magnets.
I got a couple of pictures. I was a body man for 40 years.
Oh, actually it's stuck there. It normally doesn't.
That body work.
Yeah, that's about the only place that sticks is like here.
The whole other side's like that.
Oh yeah. The other side is a little better than this side, but not by much.
I can't make it a survivor. I can't put it under unfinished because it's not an overall part. Put it in best Mopar.
Oh, put it under best Mopar. I think this is the best Mopar here.
Why doesn't it count as a survivor?
Because it's had major body work.
$50,000 Super Beans.
Oh, I'm not expecting to win.
You're not expecting nothing?
No, I never do.
I'll take that what's that? Participation. I'll take that participation ribbon.
Yes.
You need to show your tag.
What's that? What's that?
Pop the hood, pop the trunk.
Trunk doesn't open. Oh yeah, trunk doesn't open. He said I need to fill that tag out. I guess it would have helped if I would have filled this out before I stuck it on the vehicle. That scored like a 2 on whatever scale. They didn't like it very much.
They didn't like any of our stuff.
No. He did try to buy it 3 times though.
Clearly liked it a bit.
Was it worth it?
What? No, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm not gonna sell it. Because I like it.
Dude, my nuts. You have any idea what you're sitting in? I don't even want to think about it.
It's alright. I have animal by my feet.
Oh, that's poo. Oh no, that's just hydraulic fluid.
No, but that's poo.
That is poo.
Yeah. Alright, well.
I'll survive.
Too late now.
I bought my ticket. I knew what I was getting into.
We're loaded.
Cruising this thing around the park was awesome. A lot of attendees had watched us rebuild this thing for the last 3 days, and us driving it around and them seeing it moving, I think they were just as excited as we were. Now, the fellow in the back seat, he's our buddy Kevin, and he actually drove 4 hours one way just to come hang out with us for the weekend. So here, it's doing pretty well, but the real question is, will it make it home tomorrow morning?
You lost nose goes.
Yeah, I was the last one to touch my nose, so
you're cleaning out the dead animal. And I get to watch.
which is fair. It is technically mine. stuff off here. By the way, go drive it. It's a campaign from QA1. It's to go out and drive and enjoy the vehicles that you have, and don't let them be garage queens.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That is a floor mat. No.
The rest of that's not though.
That's poo.
Oh, cool.
That's gotta be poo. Oh no.
That's what you got gloves for.
Look at his feet. Rocco. Oh man, I don't even know how I feel about this.
I tore the rubber mat.
Lovely.
Okay.
Wow, you got it all in one go. I'm actually very impressed.
Oh, there must have been 2 floor mats down there. So them dragging it. Ew.
Man, you pinched the fuel line.
Dude, that thing stinks.
How bad is it?
Oh, there's no recovering that. Oh, that skin. Oh no.
Oh.
What is that?
Hip, I think. Oh, that's a spine.
No, there's. Yeah, no, don't come near here, sweetheart. Ooh.
What actually was that?
I have no idea what that was. There's part of his spine though.
I think we scared people away.
Is it in this car?
There's the.
Is a cat living here?
No idea.
There you go.
Oh,
You want
yeah.
a souvenir?
No. Get that crap away from me. No.
I thought it was a good souvenir.
Certainly one to remember.
Hey, he was right though. There were 2 dead animals in it.
That there was.
Oh god, dude, that stinks. We should go hide that trash can because somebody's gonna like go to throw their soda in it. They're gonna be like, ask me how I know. Should just set up a GoPro to look at the trash
reactions
can for the next hour. Let's throw this right on top. All right. Well, I wasn't lying. This is my ride home. And since it's still toxic, I don't have any battery left on them. No, I appreciate it though. Yeah, ran out of GoPro battery. Since this thing's toxic, I am wearing my mask because I know as soon as I get on the road or get up to any kind of speed, it's gonna be like a tornado in here. Got the key. Oh man, this is gonna be gross. We don't have the dead animal in here though. Do I have seatbelts? Yeah, how about that? Actually, those things look pretty good. Sure, all right. Let that warm up a minute. Hopefully that fuel line's not being pinched off by the hood. I have it on the safety latch so I can still run the fuel line to our passenger seat gas can here. The jump box is zip tied under the hood. Sounds like a wheel's falling off. Well, let's just see what I lost. Holy shit, dude. Well, I figured out what was making all the noise. Our lug nuts decided they did not want to stay. Wonder if that was my job. Anyway, we'll get the jack under it and steal a lug nut off each other wheel and try that. That only took about an hour. Oh, I think I inhaled a mouse.
One little hiccup.
Dude, it actually did really well.
Yeah, I know, because I was freaking out the whole time behind you. I'm like, watching, I'm like staring at that wheel like.
Oh, I took my left turns pretty careful.
Yeah, it was the curves that scared me. There's a lot of curves on the drive.
I'm having a hard time believing that we lost 5 lug nuts.
I have no idea. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I have no idea. Not a clue.
Yeah.
On this episode of Broken Gear, we resurrect the Bondo machine gun.
He just kind of screams over, he goes, Ducktail! And you take off. It'll be fine.
Little buff.
That was a much better burnout, though.
Damn.
Are you okay?
I thought you were holding on.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He's walking it off. He's a big boy.
I'm like, all right, he's holding on, and then all of a sudden I see an arm and a leg go on.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I'm going down.
Get the gravel out of your hair. You all right, Bubby?
Oh yeah. The instant I realized I was going down, I was like, all right, tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll. Good boy.
Back first, we'll be good.